So I feel like you can tell from my voice that I literally just woke up. I'm back at university this week, so I thought it'd be a fun video just to show you my new morning routine for like classes, lectures, tutorials, everything that I've got going on. I've been waking up around 7:30 every day. I find for me that it makes the most sense to have a uniform time to wake up rather than just sort of like getting up at a different time each day. And I've kind of made a pact with myself that I'm not gonna go on my phone until I've like made my matcha. I can either wake up, get straight out of bed, or I can read a book, do a meditation like I did today, even maybe some yoga if I wanted to. I've also limited all of my apps to like much shorter times, so my screen time is looking a lot better, which makes me very happy. Yeah, I just did a law of attraction meditation, which is really cool. So I have this very clear vision in my head right now, which is, I think, is a perfect way to start the day. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. So I do have matcha every morning, and one of my like most commented, most requested things is to show how I make it. So this is the glass that I like. It's from IKEA. I just think it's cool because it's clear. And then this is the powder that I have. I buy this from the Chinese supermarket. I think it's the best price and the best taste. Like, this whole thing is like £2, £3 max. And obviously there's quite a lot in there. It lasts me like months, so it's not that expensive at all. Waikoji, I don't know, but it's really, really nice. I don't know if you can buy it anywhere else, but I would just recommend checking out Chinese supermarkets. I'm gonna do around like a teaspoon of that. And then I'm just gonna swill a little bit of cold water, because apparently if you put the hot water in first, that will like burn the matcha. I don't know if that's true, but a little bit of cold water. And then I've just boiled the kettle, and I fill it up to like 3/4. Just a little bit of space for milk frother. I just use this to make sure everything's combined. And then a splash of milk. I like any sort of oat milk. I was using Minor Figures, and now I've got Califia Farms. I just use whatever's like on sale / in stock, whatever. So she's so pretty. It's just too good, isn't it? But yeah, obviously you could froth the milk and everything, but I feel like this is just a quick, easy way of making matcha, so. Okay, so now I'm back in my room. Sometimes I'll like drink matcha in the kitchen, just depends if anyone else is awake. But today it's just me, so I thought I'd come back to my room. So I'm gonna get out my planner. This thing, I actually live for this thing. I just genuinely don't know how I would sleep at night if I didn't know everything was just written down in here. So this is my little diary. It's from Papier. If you want to get the same one, it's really cute. So I'm just gonna fill in like today's to-do list and have a look at what I've actually got on today. Also, just bought this and it came yesterday. Take a guess what you think it's for. Exciting. So I thought I'd tell you what I've written down. So I've got to film this video at 11 AM. I have a call and I want to do some tutorial work. One of my courses that's due in on Tuesday. I need to work out. The gym is like fully booked, so I'm going to be working out at home today. I also want to stretch, and at 7 PM I'm recording a podcast with Rohini. She's having me on her podcast, which is honestly, how unreal is that? Like, I've listened to her podcast for ever since it came out, and I feel like I've spoken about it on here quite a bit. Like, it's one of my absolute favorites, if not my absolute favorite. And yeah, just so cool. So I don't think it will be out when this video goes up, but if you follow me on Instagram, I will definitely link it as soon as it goes up. So yeah, now I'm just gonna do a little bit of journaling. I feel like it feeds your soul, nice thing to do in the morning. So yeah. The way uni is working for me this year is that all my lectures are online. I've done a couple. I had one yesterday and the day before, and it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. I personally love in-person teaching. I'm weird, like I love a 9 AM, just get me up, get me to that lecture, get me some structure. But it's actually been going okay, and we do have tutorials in person. I don't know if that's gonna be, in my head that's probably gonna get cancelled soon, just because, I don't know, maybe not, but Scotland are being especially strict. Like, we aren't allowed to have anyone over to our flat, we aren't allowed to go to anybody else's flat, which is just a weird kind of place to be, especially when all my friends from home in England are allowed to do that stuff. Today is one of the days where I don't actually have anything in person, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna change out my pajamas. I'm not one of those people that need to get dressed to be productive. Like, I feel most productive when I am so comfortable that I don't need to think about what I'm wearing. and this is one of those outfits where I'm just comfy. So I'm not gonna get dressed. I will go on a walk or something at some point today, and I'll probably get dressed for that, and I'm gonna work out. But again, like I don't like getting dressed just to sit in the flat. So also because I hate having loads of laundry when it's like unnecessary, so whatever. I've been thinking about like things that I'm grateful for, and I feel like I've got so much to be grateful for at the moment. So yeah, just like even this flat, living in Edinburgh, being safe, you know, the fact that I do have some in-person teaching. I actually just got back from home yesterday. I went home for a couple days to see Joe. It was really nice, and I'm just grateful that I'm able to go home if I need to. I have a lot of international friends who can't go home right now, who can't leave this country without quarantining when they get back to theirs. So yeah, interesting place to be. Yeah, I just watched one of Unjaded Jade's videos in the morning. I find it so important to like specifically watch people who make me feel happy, who give me like joy, who make me feel like productive, and especially not people that that tend to bring out my own insecurities. I don't know who especially that would be, but Jade's one of those people where I just love watching the video. I love seeing what she's up to, like, especially in the morning. It's so important to focus your mind onto things that give you like positive energy, because it's going to set you up for the whole day. So yeah, I think I'm going to get on with some uni work now. I've got a call in an hour, but yeah, I will definitely vlog in the future and show like me going into uni and stuff, just because I know that this is like a morning routine, but like I haven't really got ready or anything. So yeah, I'll show that in the future, but I'm gonna get on with some work. Yeah.